Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it is time for the empties video. Not as many products in May. April I had 19 products, which was a lot. May, it just seemed like I wasn't going through stuff. And I don't know if it's because I traveled quite a bit in May. I traveled right at the beginning. We were out of town. And then right at the end, I was out of town. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been showering the same amount. I've been using the same products, but I guess maybe because I've been out of town, like my routine's a little different, so I'm not using the same amount of stuff. But we got stuff in the box today. So first thing is some dry shampoo. This is the Eva NYC Warm Vanilla Shampoo. I got this in an Ulta order for free. I had I think it was for my birthday. I want to say I got a free full-size item. So I tried this. I really liked this. This has rice starch, and I will say it's much stronger in terms of scent and in terms of how much white it leaves in your hair versus like a Batiste. This is like, it feels starchy, like it does give your hair quite a bit of grit, but it really does suck up the oil, and the warm vanilla smell is very, very nice. So I would say Batiste, I would say, is more like a styling dry shampoo. This I would say is for like my hair is 3, 4, 5 days post wash and it needs some help. So I did like that, and like having that as an option for future, you know, purchases. Then most of this is skincare, so I'm gonna do the non-skincare things. I used a ceremony candle again. This one was a Persephone candle, so I just burned these on my altar, but I did go through that because I do have a tendency to like hoard my witchcraft things and not use them, so I'm trying to use them for like spell work and things. Like, use them. That's why you bought them. Next is the press-on nails that I did the review for, the V Salon. I did like these. If you want to see my full review, I'll link the video. They did send these to me for free, and I reviewed them, and I liked them. So I've only used one set so far because I haven't had time off where I can do like another set to see how the other ones perform. And the next thing is personal care item. It is the Honey Pot 100% organic cotton cover. These are the herbal infusion pads, because I menstruate. I know. I normally wouldn't include like menstrual products because to me they're like all the same, but these guys are the only ones I've ever used that have not left me with like irritated skin. I usually end up with irritated skin the entire last 4 days of my period. These ones have lemon balm, ashwagandha, and lavender in them. I had no irritation on my skin with these, so I like these a lot. I wouldn't say they help my cramps or anything, but they definitely helped my skin. So recommend that if you're a sensitive skin girly or person who menstruates and like that real delicate skin just gets irritated. Those, no irritation, none. Also, please excuse my little hair horns. I went to the gym today and I haven't like de-gymmed yet, so don't mind me. Next thing, I went through a Scentbird. This is Salt Air by Skylar. This one, I want it because I wanted like that marine saltwater smell, and this is definitely it. Like, this smells like not necessarily ocean, but like salty air. There's no aquatics in this. It's just salt, and I think there's like maybe some marine grass or something like that. But this one is like such a clean, beachy fragrance. If you're someone who does not do gourmand, does not do spice, does not do soapy, this one I think is like probably one of your only options. But it's just good, clean, fresh, right out of the shower. A wonderful smell, I think, too, if you're going to be around somebody who's maybe a little sensitive to smells. Like, it's strong, but you could do like 2-3 spritzes of this and it would it would be enough and give you just a little bit of smell without being wildly overpowering. So everything else is skincare. I used up the Good Molecules Glycolic Exfoliating Toner. Really liked this. This stuff is very effective. It's very strong. It definitely exfoliates the skin nicely. I used this after I shaved. I used this on my face. When I had like a couple breakouts, like right along here, I used it right on there. It got rid of those so fast because I get them on my jaw a lot with just like, it's just like skin and it gets congested, but also like hairs. They get like ingrown, and you can put this on there and it got the skin to lift just enough so that I could like take care of it. So highly recommend that one. I don't think I've had a Good Molecules product that I haven't been like a fan of. So they don't pay me to say that, but I do like their products. Then I had a little lip mask that I used up that looked like a honey pot. This was the Propolis lip mask. I think it's a Korean brand, Hashana. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But this was good. Whenever I had chapped lips in the wintertime, I would put this on and it would heal me up so fast. So definitely a good one. And it was wildly cheap too. Another cheap product, I got this in a little basket that I won at a baby shower. This is the Plump Collagen Serum from Spa Essentials. Never heard of them, never used them before. I don't know that this really plumped my skin, but it did make it feel nice and smooth at night before I put my moisturizer on. So, yeah. Another serum, I just finished the Amino Rain Glass Water Serum from Drunk Elephant. Again, I use this like not every day. I used it mostly while I was traveling. And it made my skin feel nice. I don't think I reaped like any crazy benefits from it because I wasn't using it every day. Drunk Elephant is not in my price range. So, I mean, it's something that maybe I would get again. I think it gave me like a nice glow. I used this hydrating clay face mask that I got from work for Vet Receptionist Appreciation Day. It left me feeling hydrated. It went as advertised. The last two things are eye creams, which I've really been using because my eyes have been very tired underneath because I have not been like hydrating and everything well. I'm trying to get back on my stuff, okay? I went to the gym. I drank water today. I'm getting back to it, okay? We're shaking off the shambles of depression, okay? So I use the Olay Eye Lifting Serum. This one I would say is good for daytime because it does kind of firm up that skin. And it does have a nice little like yellowy tinge, so it does give a bit of a glow. And the other one I used is the Peach and Lily Pure Peach Retinoic Eye Cream Brightening and Tightening. I only use this one at night because of the retinol just tapped like right under here. This one you can feel tighten right away. Again, Peach and Lily, not in my price range usually, but it definitely like made my skin feel nice and tight, and I think has given me the quickest amount of improvement. So I may have to just make the investment and get the damn eye cream. So I have these. I have a couple other under eye products I'm using, so we'll see what I end up feeling for long-term use. But these both were very good if you're in the market for eye creams. But that's it. Like I said, not a whole lot. Lots of skincare. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So still in the double digits. I would like to maybe double that for June. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'm like almost to the bottom of anything either. So I'll have to work on that, doing a little more self-care. But hopefully I'll be filming more Halloween videos this month so that I can like use up makeup-y things. I do have a couple weddings that I'm doing makeup for this summer and into the fall, so that will definitely use up some product. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.